out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in my blood. Guys, it's light. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the Gold Domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flarked because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Novacore fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore?
I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real. Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? I bet Corral would have found whatever we tried to hide anyways. Oh, why yes. I am the handsome... Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you. For the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula heard me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
I wonder what the future has in store for...
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Ah, a fitting musical accompaniment for the situation.
Hey, Groot!
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console. So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it. If you're waiting for me—
Okay, Carell, get ready to be impressed.
In the future, I'll try to avoid using the view screen for personal matters.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
Do we know for sure it's her?
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
my ship.
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to
Whoa,
holding
whoa,
space
whoa!
R7
Get back here with my ship!
L. Present validated ticket to kiosk.
What?
prior to
Ticket?
departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? I am Groot. We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Do your
Perhaps
thing,
we
Groot.
simply need to wait our...
Highly doubt it.
Good. One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Prepare to be amazed.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress.
Oops!
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed. Flarkin' right, I can.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
I do not care to think of how many monsters will sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
I am Groot.
I didn't trip something. I just reroute them a little. I'll just hang. We'll find out.
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Watch and learn.
Floor, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician. Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. Prepare to be amazed. I ain't got a lot of juice to work with here, Quill. Find a way to power both circuits leading to the door.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
Nah, I already checked for you. No faulty in spring water. Flocking right, I can.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
Two can play that game. Or three.
Oh, there. You hear that?
Someone out there?
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
There it is again.
Hey there.
You are Nova?
What gave it away?
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
Come on, we got to talk. Hey, hang on, where you going?
Are we just gonna leave that guy to rot?
The last thing we need is to get caught freeing some criminal. Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I am announcing our lawful intentions. We trespassed only once, discovering the entry abandoned.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure. It is better to simply not.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Oh, that was almost worth it. Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room? Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
was flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Well, who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Carell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Carell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
It's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Carell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Carell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallis Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Purge the non-believers! Oh, someone's gonna purge! Brutify a brute! Are we certain this is wise?
Wiser than getting killed! Yes, now we know where they all went!
Yeah, to Crazy Town! We are engaging in self-defense! I don't think they care!
Why would they just attack us like that?
There's definitely something weird going on!
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in, so expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Let's just find Carell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Carell.
Looks like a standoff.
It was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Everyone got done. When you land.
Can he handle that many?
Not much I can do about it now. Hear me.
I wanted to watch that space car!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Pulverize them! Die this corner! The others should be on their way!
Let them rest! We can handle this rabble!
Cavalry has arrived! And you both ain't dead!
Let us finish what we have started!
Big like a tree! Nice of you two not to die!
I have no intention of dying today!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
I hope Worldline has a solid life insurance policy. Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Fair, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative. What is next, Peter Quill?
This is what you get for shooting at us! And breaking the elevator! It's too dangerous to get down here! Let loose, Rocket! Chop him, Gamora! Fine, take this to your matriarch or whatever!
Hopefully no one we know!
It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Can't believe that ball!
Now we can tell you how stupid that was!
Now.
Way to
Music
knock
to
some
my
sense into
ears!
him.
Gamora! Cut that!
I am trying to destroy!
I just wanted to see Centurion Corral!
Me, that's who they were looking for!
Go on your roof! Time free, Gamora!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
What's that fancy pants going for, Armor? I swear!
You up and said it, let's kill this guy!
Watch the large one's explosive!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Rush him, Drax!
I am Groot!
It's true! Come on, boys! Move it!
Watch the mines! Bet you've never felt so alive, though! They don't seem like Nova Corps to me!
Seem like the same old jerk Nova Corps to me! Drax! Kick their butts! Just look at him! They're glowing! Shield is the mind! Enough already!
This has got my name on
take
it!
that split-neck soldier out then!
I am Groot!
Round him up, Groot!
He is broken!
Keep the herd coming!
This is not how I saw our mystery concluding!
I feel a whole lot better if I
Take
knew
him
what
out
was going
first.
on! Nice of you two not to die!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
listen the Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this dashed rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents' plan.
Yes, we tried.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! Told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
And all such... Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
Intruders in sea junction! Looks like we're fighting our way out.
They're not allowing us to free our fight!
Man! I hope sending stairway tracks!
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps!
Hopefully all Nova Corps like the idea where we're going, Rocket.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
He came down! To get back to the house! Cause they're bonkers, that's why!
Smoke them, Rocket! Guess they know we're here now!
Yeah, well, there ain't gonna be any witnesses!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Glowing is the universal sign of bad guys!
Another crazed Nova Corps soldier!
Got to be done! How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
Hey, we can get through here! You'll fit, just suck it in!
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine, no problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and the... Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't?
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Whoa! Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Hockey tracks!
This position is strategically compromised!
Then let's even the odds!
Talk about death from above!
Very good, Peter Quill! Those above will die!
Let's see how they like having me on their level! Watch your head!
They better watch theirs!
You think they saw us spying on them?
They're far too entrenched to notice!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
These renegades are relentless!
Like fish in a barrel! It's all you, Gamora! How about you guys just go back to trade?
I'll give him something to wail about. Oh, Scott, yeah! Whacked out space cop is definitely a priority!
We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
They haven't, or it's his ass!
Prepare yourself! We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out?
Been too long since I blew something up!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Let's see that sword! This hardly seems fair!
I don't think they're worried about what's fair!
Show them your roots!
Watch your head!
That is physically impossible!
It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
Time to shred us!
You don't stand a chance!
Talk about death from above!
Very good, Peter Quill! Those above will die!
Guys, huddle up!
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and Groot...
I see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory!
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together. Who's with me?
Ultop's fields must
We
wait!
are!
Field vis...
We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
We'll better hope they have it, or it's his ass! Finally! Watch my flarking back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad luck to good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover and the child.
I've got to believe Corel was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
All right, Hanger, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I am Groot.
No, not Rick. There. 4PL. Done. All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark.
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the
Steal
central
these
hangar.
rebels.
None
Focus on
can
the
escape
clamp
her light.
feeder. We'll try to keep them off you!
War would not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions!
I hope Worldmind has a solid life insurance policy. There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terran music.
We've got more incoming!
Let's get these engines
not designed for food preparation!
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you! Punch their lights out!
Hey, I saw that!
You're missing all the fun, little beast!
Branch out, Groot!
They really don't want us to go.
They will be sorely disappointed!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
These renegades are relentless!
Not getting up from that one!
To admit, the music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Katatian song. I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship!
Way to knock some sense from it.
Let's get these engines cooking.
And turn up the music!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is!
Hey, I saw that!
God, you got a good view!
Almost there, team! The best is yet to come!
Better now, thanks.
They...
Nice to be wanted! Wrap 'em up, bud!
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship!
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
I do not see how their posture is relevant.
Groot, snag him!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is!
They really don't want us to go.
They will be sorely disappointed.
Let's get these engines!
And turn up the music!
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
Well, don't stop now.
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
Almost there, team!
And it seems like they know it.
I am primed to destroy.
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Katatian song. This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship!
They really don't want us to go.
Nice to be wanted!
translate it from in here.
Do your thing, Drax!
Let's get these engines.
Run a course while you're at it if you can.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Creepy is what it is!
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with.
Aggression is often the best protection. Prepare for pain!
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Yeah, how about a little help?
Ha! Fruitify him, Groot!
Hey, I saw that one.
You can watch after you've got the engines running.
Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come!
Punch him up!
Really don't want us to go.
Nice to be wanted!
Nova Corps!
Well, don't stop now.
See? I knew it'd grow on you!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was.
Ooh, hey, I saw that one.
You can watch after you've got the engines running.
Almost there, team!
And it seems like they know it.
Tested!
Right with you, big guy!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
Get back in there, Tiger.
Rex! Oh, crap!
Hang on,
Come in!
Drax. Help him up.
Guys, huddle up!
Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every knife strike turned aside. I am Groot. I fear we will not win.
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Do you mean fear, Peter Quill? For I am not a coward.
No, I mean excitement. It gets inside your head like a parasite and messes up your aim. You know I'm right. Just relax and focus, and we'll overtake them. Who's with me?
You are
Why?
an Peter Quill.
Just why?
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost like real. Way to knock some sense into him. They really don't want us to go.
Nice to be wanted! Almost there, team!
The best is yet to come.
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you! Tie them down, Groot!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Wreck them, Drax!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
I do not see how their posture is relevant.
really laid out that psycho soul. Ding ding! Round 2!
My name on it!
How's it going in there, Rocket?
You just worry about the plan!
And ready! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
I do not see how their posture is relevant.
Lay on the hurt!
Let's get these in!
And turn up the music!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
String them up, Groot!
I have to admit, the music makes it better!
See? I knew it'd grow on you! How's it going in there, Rocket?
Yeah, how about a little help?
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was!
Buy some time, Groot! Almost there, team!
And it seems like they know it!
Right with you, big guy!
Peter!
Hey, I saw that one!
Glad you got a good view! Come on, cut him down!
Peter! Check on Drax!
Drax! Sit! We need you on your feet, big guy! Smash him up, Drax!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
You've been warned.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Yeah, how about a little help?
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost like... It's past time someone got stabbed!
Almost there, team!
What is next, Peter Quill?
My ship!
I got her!
Careful!
You wanna do it? Get ready. Now!
Move! No! Hold him back!
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The abomination.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
It means solving two problems with a single solution.
Ha!
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's...
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business. Leave us alone, Quill.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
I need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Mind's post-mortem on ineffective planetary-scale battle tactics of the Galactic War.
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this...
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
So those coordinates?
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
You were certain this...
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Nova Corps all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
save us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Spaceport seems busier than normal.
War always moves the poor to the frontiers.
The Galactic War was over 12 revolutions ago, and we're still waiting for the fallout.
Some wounds heal, while many scars remain.
What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
It demonstrates a willingness to compromise.
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it.
How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things. Good to see Cosmo again.
Do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?